Hi everybody, it's Mark here again. I just wanted to direct you to a video that Sam and Forrest have done and posted on the Tumblr. They're presenting their work from last Friday and asking for some feedback from their Indian colleagues. I think this is a great model. Good job, guys. A. Anyway, take a look at it. You can find it on indiamexicousa.tumblr.com, and on the box in the communications folder there's some instructions on how to get to the Tumblr and how to do some posts. There's a number of things starting to show up on there, and I really want to encourage everybody to use this because I think it's probably a pretty good way for us to communicate and get feedback. So for my class, your assignment is, by Friday, create a little video like this and present some of your work and ask some questions, and if some questions have already been asked to you, answer some questions. And for the Indian students, for Sharaj's group, we would invite you to do something similar. So take a look at that. I really think it's a great model. So once again, Forrest and Sam, good work. I also wanted to point you to a few resources on the box. If you look in the Housing Design Resources folder, there's a number of things that I just posted up there. One is a study from several years ago by the Minimum Cost Housing Group in McGill University. An Indian fellow, Vikram Bhatt, has done a very nice 3-volume study on low-income housing and indoor. Second is a thesis project from Kansas State University, from some colleagues out there that I know, by a fellow named Amit Bajracharya, about low-income housing in Nepal using pattern language. So they look at patterns for site design, patterns for housing design, and patterns for the construction process by which people could essentially build their own houses. I think it's a really nice model for folks to look at. It's kind of what I have in mind for what you might be producing, not of course this in depth as a thesis project, but what you might be producing for this phase 2, where we're really looking at what are the kinds of patterns, methods, and building systems that someone else might be able to use to design and build houses. And then the third thing, I think there's a link on there about some designs of duplex housing with gardens in Venezuela. So I thought you might like all of those. Take a look. Until next time, bye-bye.